Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today onwards, I'm starting our HTML subject. Okay, in that HTML, I will cover each and every topic as well as interview questions. And after completion of that, I have planned to start CSS as well as JavaScript. Okay, so thanks for watching my videos. Okay, keep on watching like this only, then I will provide to you valuable content. Okay, let me start here with HTML. So anybody tell me what is full form of HTML? HTML is nothing but we can tell what is that. It is the hypertext markup language. Okay. Now take here what is it? Hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. Okay. Now what is the meaning of this? Okay, now we are calling here hypertext and we are calling markup, correct? So let me write here, especially this HTML. Okay, especially this HTML, we are, okay, we are using, okay, we are using to develop web pages. We are using to develop web pages. Okay. And next, let me go with here. What is the full form of hypertext? Okay. Now first let me take what is the full form of hypertext. So here I'm following what is it? What is the meaning of hypertext? Okay. Now hypertext means the content. Okay, the content means the text can be transferred from internet, okay, server internet server to internet client, internet internet server to internet client, we can say. Okay, this is nothing but hypertext. Okay, hypertext means that text content can be transferred from internet server to the client. Okay, and next one more thing here we are calling what is it? Markup language, correct? So what is the meaning of markup language? Let me take here content same thing. Okay, now markup language means it contains, okay, contains it contains only tags. It contains only tags. Apart from the tags, nothing we have. Okay, only we have tags. Okay, like example, let me take like examples. So example is like a paragraph tags, or like we can say heading tags. Okay, like this we have some tags. They, based on this tags only we are generating what is it? Web pages. Okay, and next point, another thing we are calling what is it? A language, correct? Let me take here what is the meaning of language. Okay, now language Okay. Now language means it is an interface. Okay, what is it? It is an interface. We can say what is it? It is an interface between web developer web developer and and web browser. It is a interface between web developer and web browser, because based on the web browser only we are communicating, means developer communicating with the help of browser. Suppose one login page, in the login page we are entering details, means browser is providing for us form and we are interacting with the browser, means we means developers. So the in between developer and browser communication is nothing but language, we can say. Okay, and next thing let me go with some points related to, okay, some points related to HTML. The first point is the most important point, we can see HTML is, okay, HTML is not a programming language. HTML is not a programming language. HTML is not a programming language. Okay, but we can say, but rather rather it is a markup language. It is a markup language. It is a markup language. Okay. And next one we can see as, okay. Now HTML is a error is a error free language. Error free programming, error free language, we can say. Error free language, which means there is no syntax errors. Okay, and next thing we can say as, uh, in HTML, okay, in HTML there is no logics, there is no logics to apply. Okay, and next we can say it as, okay, HTML is a HTML is a interpreter language. We can say what is it? Interpreter language. Interpreter language. Okay. Now what is the meaning of interpreter language? Okay, we can say what is it? It translate the code line by line and it execute line by line. That is nothing but the interpreter language. Okay, and next one we can say as, HTML is not a case sensitive, not a case sensitive case sensitive language. It is not a case sensitive language. Okay, this is the bullet points for HTML. And next question is, okay, next question is in our mind, what is tag? Correct? Okay, now anybody tell me about tag. What is tag? Okay, now let me write some points related to tag. Okay, tag is a keyword, we can say. Tag is a keyword, okay, and enclosed with. Tag is a keyword and it is enclosed within, enclosed within, less than and greater than in HTML. Okay, this one we are calling as angular braces. Okay, this symbol is nothing but what? Angular braces. Angular braces. Don't call less than, greater than. Call it as angular braces. Okay, and next thing we can say as, okay, tags. Okay, tags is used to display. Okay, why we are using? It is used to display some specific, okay, some specific output, some specific output in the browser, in the browser, some specific content in the browser. Okay, some specific content in the browser. Okay, and next we can say as, next point we can say, tags is, okay, now tags is having, okay, tags having different types, tags having different types. Okay, here first one we can say as paid category, one we can say as paid tags, paid tags, and next one more thing, that is nothing but unpaid tags, unpaid unpaid tax. Okay, let me discuss about, paid tax. Okay, now first thing, what is it? Paid tax. Okay, what is the meaning of pay? In normal we can say pair means what? Two things, correct? Means that pair is, means that couple pair is nice, like that we'll say, correct? So here also same thing. Paid means it contains opening, it contains opening tag and closing tag. It contains opening tag and closing tag. Okay, and next thing, okay, and next thing we can see opening, okay, opening tag, opening tag specifies, opening tag specifies starting, opening tag specifies starting point of operation, starting point of operation, or we can say output, starting point of output. Okay, starting point of output. And next, another thing we have, right? What is it? Closing. So take as closing, tag, and it specifies, okay, closing tag, it specifies ending, it specifies ending point of operation. It specifies ending point of operation or ending point of output. Okay, and the syntax is, okay, syntax is like tag name, syntax is tag name, and close the tag name, okay, close the tag name, and in between write some text, in between write some text. This is nothing but opening and closing tag and text content. Okay, it is comes under paid. Let us take like paragraph, something text I given and I closed paragraph. Okay, these all are comes under paid categories. Let me go with unpaid category. What is it? Unpaid tag. Unpaid tag. Okay, what is the meaning of unpaid tag? What is the meaning of unpaid tag? It contains, we can say what is it? It contains only opening, it contains only opening tag, or we can say it as self closing tag. It we can say as self closing tag. Okay, and next here syntax is, we can say syntax as like this. Okay, we can take what is that only opening tag, or we can take as self closing with forward slash. Okay, this is nothing but self closing tag. Okay, and here examples are like break tags. We can take break tag like this also. And next like image tags. Okay, image tag we have, or we can take that image as like this, image and closing of forward slash. Okay, it is nothing but what is it, basic theory about HTML. And one more theory is there, okay, related to HTML, that is nothing but structure of HTML. Okay, now as per W3C we have, okay, as per W3C we have to follow uh, structure, we have to follow structure to design structures to design web pages. Okay, and that is nothing but doc type doc type HTML. And after doc type HTML we have like HTML. Okay, and after closing of this HTML, and instead they are providing like language equals to we can say as English. Next, now HTML is back up again to One is head tag and second thing is body tag. Okay. Now head contain, again we have what is it? Title. Okay, close here, title, and by default in title we have like document. We have like document. And here body we are using to write HTML elements. Okay. Now what is the meaning of doc type? Let me take this one here. Okay. Now it is nothing but this is okay. Providing this is providing this is providing to browser. This is providing to browser browser we this is providing to browser which version we are using in the web page. In the web page. Which version we are using in the web page? It is representing by doc type HTML. Okay. And the present version we are using that as HTML 5.0. This is our current version. Okay. And next thing is what is HTML? Correct or not? Okay. Let me take here also. Now it will represent. Okay. Now the HTML tag represents. Okay. HTML tag represents the starting represents the starting and ending points. It represents the starting and ending points. Ending points, or we can say starting and ending of an ending of an HTML program. It represents starting and ending of an HTML program. Okay, and here, and we can say one more point. HTML, okay, HTML tag is basic root element. Okay, it is the basic root element for web page. Basic root element for web page. And HTML tag HTML tag contains contains two child elements. It contains what is it? Two child tags, two child tags, or we can say as subtags. Subtags. That is header tag, that is header tag and body tag. That is header tag and body tag. Okay. Now let me take one more tag. What is that? Head. Okay. Now what is the meaning of head? Just look at here. Okay. Now head tag represents head tag represents a non-content section. We can say non-content section means we are not writing any HTML elements. Okay, non-content section of web section of web page. Okay, and next thing is this information means head tag information. Head tag information. Head tag information does not appears. Okay, does not appear on the web page. Does not appear on the web page. Does not appear on the web page. Okay. Next, edit tag. Next, edit tag having edit tag having some subtags. Some subtags we can see. That is nothing but okay. That is nothing but title, title, or we can see as meta tags or any links tags. Links tags also we can use here. Okay, now this is comes under related to the head. Next, let me consider as body. Okay, now body tag represents now body tag represents content information. Body tag represents content information. Information. Uh, Let me take confirmation. Okay, content information on the web page. Content information on the web page. And especially we are using this. Okay, another point we can say uh, used to design used to design UA. Okay, now this is comes under our structure. Then let me tell you one more concept, that is nothing but comment lines in HTML. Okay, now what is the meaning of comment line? Let me take here. comment lines comment lines are to provide to provide some description to provide some description about our program, and this content will not appear on browser. Okay, let me write this content only for readability. It will not display on browser. This is only for our sake. Okay, let me take your syntax. And for the HTML we are using like less than, exclamatory, hyphen, content, and after content we are using once again hyphen. This is nothing but the comment lines for HTML. Okay, and next video I will tell. Okay, in next video I will tell it does not appear. Okay, in next video I will discuss about the installation process, how to install our VS Code. Let me discuss that in next video. Thank you, thanks for watching. Keep watching like this. Please like, subscribe, and share to your friends, then it will help to them also. Okay, thank you guys, bye.